My brother and his wife broke into my house and took my property and said that I shouldn't be mad because it's family. So I called the police on them and now everyone is furious. I, a 32-year-old male, recently bought my first home, complete with a pool, something I've worked over a decade to afford. I live alone, no kids, and I take pride in keeping the place clean and peaceful. My brother, a 35-year-old male, and his wife have 3 kids aged 4, 6, and 9. I love them, but to be honest, their kids are a handful. The last time they visited, they broke a lamp, smeared food on the walls, and one of them even peed behind a curtain as a joke. Their parents barely reacted. So when they asked if they could bring the kids over to swim, I said no, multiple times. I offered to host a barbecue, but made it clear the pool was off limits. I'm not comfortable being responsible for kids in the water, especially with how little they supervise them. Well, they showed up anyway with the kids already in swimsuits. When I told them no again, my sister-in-law called me cold and said I was punishing the kids just because I'm bitter and single. My brother told me to stop being dramatic and said it's family, not strangers. They left furious. Then it got worse. The next day I came home from work and noticed my backyard gate was ajar. I walked out and found my brother, his wife, and their kids in my pool. No call, no permission, they broke in. I confronted them and told them to get out immediately. They laughed it off and said, "Come on, it's not that deep. They just wanted to swim." So I called the police. When the officers arrived, my brother claimed I'd invited them and just forgot. Luckily, I have security cameras and showed them footage of them climbing the gate and entering without permission. No one was arrested, but they got an official trespass warning. Now my parents are furious with me for dragging the police into a family matter and say I've embarrassed them. I feel like my boundaries were stomped on and my trust shattered, but I also feel a little guilty now that things have blown up. Am I the butthole for calling the cops on my own brother?